Just the position is a bit wrong currently, but we are live. Oh. Finally, it's working. Did I turn on my mic? It's turned on.
I don't have your audio. Give me a sec. Why is it not working?
You should definitely have my audio.
Whoops.
And
am I in the wrong scene? There we go.
Come to the right scene. We have cookies.
And the dark side. I don't remember.
And there we are today. Hello everyone, nice to see you. I'm reading RCM. Hey there. Tia Day, Asenu. Pixel, hey there.
Hello Anissa.
And Denisra is also back. Hey there. Our stream sadly didn't work last week, but now it's working.
Yeah, everything's going great so far, except for my scuff, but that's normal, so everything's fine.
Tell me when you're ready. I'm gonna play over it with some I don't know, stupid facts.
Sure, okay. Just gotta add a picture.
Yes, Denisra, that's correct. No stream without scuff. Though this is pretty normal. It's nothing too big. And hey,
what if I...
Yeah?
Nothing.
It's okay. We are under no pressure. And hey there, Failas. It's so nice to see you again. So yeah, for context, we wanted to do the stream last week, but I ran into some technical difficulties, so we had to delay it for a week.
Yep. It was sad. We were both very sad. But,
yeah.
We decided it was better. Otherwise, the experience would have been really not fun. We would have been interrupted with buffering every like 3 seconds.
And things should be fun.
Yes, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes.
I did not reread the questions I'm supposed to answer, so this is gonna be amazing to do.
I'm sure you're gonna do well. Chat, just let me know one more thing. Is the audio alright? Or should we do some adjustments? Please answer me now, so I can make the best stream experience for you. Everyone says audio is fine. That's reassuring.
Okay.
That was so cute. Okay.
Okay.
So, guess who was streaming 6 days in a row?
You?
It was me, because I was celebrating my 2-year VTuber anniversary.
Heck yeah! Everyone go check her out. Please go check out her Twitch and subscribe to her. She streams mostly in German on the other days, but on Sundays has English streams.
Every Sunday stream is in English.
And I forgot what I wanted to... Oh, I need to find copyright music so my place isn't boring. Oh, I know!
You found something?
Probably video game and chill.
Maybe.
From Game Jobs. Can't go wrong with that.
I'm just constantly using the soundtrack from Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action.
Oh, nice.
That's fitting pretty well for my setting.
Almost there. Almost there.
So, chat, how are you doing? How was your weekend?
Did you all have a nice weekend so far?
I've been streaming way too much. I'm exhausted and I want to take a little break. But I got a stream next Wednesday and Thursday.
Nothing some Red Bulls can't fix. Not sponsored.
I'll be taking Monday and Tuesday off.
Monday and Tuesday off. So the next 2 days?
The next 2 days, correct.
Might be a good idea. It is good to give yourself a break so that you can keep going strong for... How long are you doing this?
This is the 6th day.
Oh! So that was... It's to... Wait, I've lost that. Until today?
Today's the final day of my VTuber anniversary week.
Oh, today's the final day? Oh, I
And
missed most of it because I sleep. I hate sleeping.
That's okay. You're from a completely different time zone.
It's time to move.
Get over to Germany.
Okay, so I need to come to Germany? Okay.
Well, at least to visit us.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. As long as nobody cares that my background looks so boring, we can start.
We can start?
Yes. I'll try to show questions at the same time, but yes.
Alright, so I guess it's time for you to fully introduce yourself.
Oh gosh, I was not ready for this.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Of course. Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Princess Maru of the Cutie Kingdom. Aspiring VTuber here, still not quite there yet, just using a PNG for now. I do have a commission in the works, look forward to that. I used to be a streamer actually 10 years ago, 9 years ago, 11 years ago? 10 years ago now. It was called Channel Absolute Zero. You could still find it for now. I was a big Mario Maker player, but now I've changed, I've transitioned, I've done a lot of things with my life, and today I present myself as Princess Maru, aspiring VTuber and singer. So, nice to meet you all.
Nice to have you over here.
Thank you.
As for myself, because maybe some of your people don't know me, I'm Naginova, should I say that the latex-loving supportive mate from Germany who likes to
Heck yeah.
support you with cozy content. Mostly doing streams on Nintendo games. I'm also doing the VTuber Coffee Talk, which is a, well, VTuber interview series, which is mostly in German, but I'm also doing some English interviews every now and then, and Maru is my third interview guest I'm doing an English interview with.
Third one, nice.
Since I'm from Germany, sometimes my English might be not fully correct, but I hope you do understand me for the most part.
I do. I think you speak English great, so you don't have to worry about that. And if anyone says otherwise, you'll be put in the corner.
In that case, you're getting severely punished, I'm afraid.
Indeed. Emphasis on severely.
Do I have to tie someone up, perhaps, with these ropes?
That only depends if someone wants that.
Would you want that?
Me? I'm your guest. I need to use my arms to speak. Yeah, that's it.
You just need your mouth.
No, I need my arms too.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Alright.
I need to be, expressive.
That's alright. So, Maru, it's time for our 10 questions, and I know you are fully prepared.
Oh, absolutely not prepared.
You're gonna rock this, I'm sure.
Alright, let's go!
Let's do this. The first question. Why, how, and when did you become a streamer and soon to be VTuber?
Oh my god, I have to explain that whole story? Okay, wait. I need to look at your questions again so I can, like, pop them up on my screen.
It's okay.
RTF file, the rich text file. Okay, so, I mean, I could start while I'm looking for this, but I started, like I said, about, well, earlier than 10 years. I guess 11, 12 years ago. No.
Huh?
14 years ago I started.
That's
My first video, I believe, is 14 years ago. I was playing a lot of Smash Brothers Brawl with my friends at the time. And we found this mod that was really funny and fun called, what is it? Brawl Minus? I don't know if anyone in chat knows Super Smash Brothers Brawl Minus. It is a broken wonderful game where everyone has broken attacks. So Captain Falcon, when he does his Falcon Punch, a sun comes out of his fists and propels forward. Anything that's in it just gets trapped and gets so much damage.
Because that just makes sense.
Funny. No, of course. And their motto is, if it's broken, break it more until it works. So, anyone who wants to check out that mod, please. I think it's worth your time. Even if it is Brawl, like one of the least, least liked games. It was a lot of fun. And the point I'm making is...
I like Brawl.
Brawl was a lot of fun. I wanted to play this mod with my friends. So we recorded a few episodes, and the microphone was shit, the placement was shit, our voices are so far, the echo is everywhere. It's so bad, but I enjoyed watching myself, and that's when I thought, wait a minute, since everyone keeps saying I have these insane, yelly, screamy type reactions to things, maybe I should start making videos. And I started from there. Not many people watch. I just did a lot of random Flash games or other games I found, like Sushi Cat. I don't know if anyone remembers me saying it with that voice. Sushi Cat. Then Amnesia, yada yada yada. I gained some traction with Five Nights at Freddy's 4, which I never thought I'd be able to do, but I nailed that thing. I don't know if you've played that game. Do you play horror games?
Not a lot. That's more of my wife's thing.
Yeah, it wasn't my thing. It wasn't my thing at all. But for some reason, I knew that if I played Five Nights at Freddy's 4, knowing that I hate horror games, it was probably going to gain traction, which it kind of did. But then Super Mario Maker came out in 2015. That's when my channel grew without me knowing it by playing a famous level designer called Panga. I don't know if you know Panga from the Mario ROM hack world.
I'm afraid not.
So Panga is notorious because he is the first person to have ever created the genre called Kaizo Mario, which is really hard Mario level. So when Nintendo decided to release a game called Mario Maker, where you literally make Mario levels for people to play, guess what he made? He made the hardest levels ever. I don't know if he made the hardest, but he made a lot of the hardest. And I happened to play the one called U-Break, I think it was, or P-Break. I think it was P-Break. And because that gained so much traction, and that was only my 5th episode that I did, my channel grew 1,000 subscribers.
What?
When I had stopped uploading for like 3 months. I came back and realized I had over 1,000 subscribers. And I went, what is happening? So I just decided to keep doing those videos. And guess what? That led to my eventual 16,000 subscriber channel until I stopped in 2017 for a lot of different reasons I won't go into.
That's fine.
So I've been off. Yeah, I've been off since then. A lot has happened. I've transitioned. My life has changed. I've done a lot of soul searching. And, well, TLDR, here I am as my alter ego, shall we say? Princess Maru. But of course, this is my female side. So I don't remember where we were going with this. That's my YouTube career, I guess, for the most part. And what made me decide to become a VTuber is simply because I realized that a lot of the things I do in real life, for lack of a better way of saying it, I feel like I'm really cringe. A lot of the things I do, say, think, and want to do and react, I feel is pretty cringe, but I like to laugh at myself doing it and let others laugh at me doing it and sort of let others join in if they want to. And so I'm like a gremlin princess that just wants to do whatever she wants and, you know, not have a face associated to it. So being a VTuber made the most sense to me. Not that I'm afraid to show my face, but I think as a VTuber it made a lot more sense to me. So it's making me feel comfortable to be who I am, and I think that's something I need in my life right now.
Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to your upcoming VTuber days. That's for sure.
Thank you.
We roughly started doing videos around the same time.
Yeah, you started. That's right. Your first video was around that time too, 14, 15 years ago?
16 years ago.
What did you do?
I've been doing a lot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff.
That's right. You're a big fan of Pokemon.
I'm a big fan of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, let's call it that. I've fallen a bit off from the Pokemon main games.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I've only played Gen 1, which maybe a lot of people may not like me for that, but I
Why
don't have
not?
anything against Pokemon. But to me, when my primary school brain memorized 151 Pokemon and another 100 came out, that looked like homework to me, and I stopped.
Maybe.
I was like, oh, I don't want memorization in my games. I'm just gonna go play something else now.
Maybe I shouldn't tell you this, but there are over 1,000 Pokemon now.
Oh, I know, and I don't regret my decision because of that.
Though you really should play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's my
I did hear that that's very different.
It's my favorite Pokemon spin-off series, and the story is so good and emotional.
In that case, I should.
Every game in the series made me cry like a little bitch.
Aww.
In the best way possible.
I understand, though. Of course. Did you know that the Pokemon... What is it called? The one on the GameCube? Gale Darkness or something?
Yeah, it's coming over to Switch too.
Yes!
But what...
That's the one that I've been told is so good, but is such a unique game and has never been remastered, but they're doing it finally.
But what happened to Pokemon Colosseum?
To what? Oh, Colosseum.
Yeah, Colosseum. I told you my pronunciations might be ass.
No, it's not your pronunciation. I legitimately forgot that existed.
Never forget Pokemon Colosseum exists. I love that game.
Cause what? Oh, I'm thinking of Stadium. I actually don't know what Colossus is.
Colosseum. Not Colossus. It's okay.
Okay, Colosseum. Is it like Stadium?
Colosseum is the prequel to Gale of Darkness.
Oh.
I
need to play that one too.
They are duology. Nintendo said they are both coming to Switch too, but now the second game has a release date and the first one doesn't for some reason. I don't know why.
That's odd. Okay. So yeah, that was my reason for becoming a YouTuber, a gamer, and now a princess VTuber.
You wanna know my reason?
Of course. That's what we're here for.
There's some naughty part to it.
Oh, I'm sure, and that's fine.
So, it was really random. I've been watching the Mega Man cartoon on YouTube back in the day. Because I became a really big Mega Man fan, I wanted to watch the cartoon series and someone uploaded it on YouTube. And I've been checking out the episodes. Remember when cartoons were uploaded in 3 parts on YouTube back in the day?
Oh my god, yes! I was watching Naruto that way for the longest time. Oh shit. Nobody who is like younger than what, 20 or 25 could know possibly what we're talking about.
Well, I was looking for the different episode parts and suddenly I came across a German Let's Play of someone playing Mega Man.
Ooh, okay.
And this was the first time I ever saw a German Let's Play. I thought this was a purely English thing.
Oh, wait, so the concept of doing Let's Plays outside of English was not fairly known. Interesting. Okay.
It was fairly new at some point in Germany.
That makes sense. Okay.
Well, I became a big fan of that person, and one day he started to do a let's play of Tales of Fantasia. Do you know the Tales of series?
Yes, absolutely. Although I've never played Fantasia.
It was the first one, and he was playing the fan-translated version on the Super Nintendo. And I loved how much attention he brought into voicing every character. He gave everyone a different voice. Often a very silly voice, but it was so much fun hearing him talk. And at some point there was that random traveling scene on a boat, and the English fan translators had some fun altering the scenes. Both of the guys in the main party were like, one of them said, "Hey, what do you think about the two girls? Which one do you think I would like to fuck more?"
This was modded into the game?
This wasn't the fan translation.
In the fan translation! Oh, fan translations are amazing.
and the let's play, he was so shocked to read it, and I also spilled my drink. I was like, what? They didn't say that in the Japanese version.
They did. They did what? That's so funny. I love it. Oh, I love shit like this.
And
modifying games.
And they were saying stuff like, well, this one girl is so elegant, but I bet that the redhead one, she fucks like a tiger in bed.
A tiger? Okay, should I ask the question of how a tiger fucks?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, afterwards
I don't know, and I don't need to know.
Afterwards, they started getting drunk. One of the girls fell asleep, and she was having a naughty dream, saying stuff like, "Oh yes, that feels amazing, harder."
Oh my god!
And he made that scene come across so funny, and I was like, I want to do that kind of comedy. I want to voice characters in a certain way, be silly about it, and well, do that stuff.
Of course. So, I see. So you were inspired by somebody else's video. Just the one?
Basically everything he did, but this was the moment where I thought, hey, maybe I can also do Let's Plays.
Heck yeah. Well, so then you decide to do Pokemon Dungeon Mystery. What made you pick that one first?
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Slight mix-up.
Yeah.
You mixed up the title.
Oh, did I? Pokemon.
You said.
Wait, what did?
You said Pokemon Dungeon Mystery.
Thanks, my dyslexia. Okay.
It's okay.
My name is Maru, Princess of the Kingdom Cutie. I always mix up my words.
Well, I decided to pick Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because I was a really, really big Pokemon fan back then. But everyone was pretty much already playing the main games. So I decided, why not pick one of the spin-off games? They're not getting so much attention, and that makes me a bit more unique. And so I picked Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Team Red for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, they were on a Game Boy. Oh, okay, right. Okay, I know the answer. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, how did you record off the GBA? And I was like, wait, that's not how we did it.
And that's how everything started. I never really went fully away doing videos, but I often took some pretty large breaks.
I feel like that's standard for a lot of YouTubers, whether we choose to or not. Like, some people will be self-aware enough that they need the rest, but I was definitely guilty of disappearing all the time. You can ask my fan base, that part of them probably hates me at this point, but I kept disappearing, saying that I would do stuff, and then I would just disappear because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So
if you need time for yourself, you need time for yourself. Simple as that.
Exactly. Preach it. Yeah, I'm a lot better with that now, so being able to keep going as a streamer. is a lot easier now. Big Soul, sorry, Hollow Knight not happening.
Oh my!
I just know it. I just know it in my heart now. It's not happening. I'm sorry. And the 10 years for a Rosalina cosplay. That's also a different thing. That I'll tell that story a different time. But yes, I did promise a long time ago that I was gonna do a Rosalina cosplay. And I admit I didn't do it right away because I fell into a deep depression. So people were waiting on that for a super long time, and I only did it last year.
That sounds really familiar.
That sounds really familiar?
Well, I also had some depression problems.
Ah, that part, yes.
That's why I disappeared so often.
I feel like that's the case for a lot of YouTubers, even the bigger ones, right? Some of them, people seem to see that they don't upload anymore, and they're like, where did this person go? Which is kind of cool because that means that, like, you know, fans are checking up on the creator too sometimes, like, are they okay? But this is just something everyone goes through, whether it's with YouTube or job or anything. It's tough if you don't know how to rest. You don't know how to pace yourself. You don't know how to avoid burning out. It's hard.
But I think we're at a much better place now.
Undoubtedly. I mean, we're here in this cafe. So obviously we're in a better place. It's cuter too.
I think I finally somewhat know what I'm doing. I had no really goals or ambitions before becoming a VTuber.
Oh. So, okay, so that means you started being a Actually, wait. You started being a content creator first, and then later decide to be a VTuber, right?
That's correct, yes.
So, what was the defining moment that told you you needed or wanted to become a VTuber?
It was happening, it was totally random. My roommate back then, she introduced me to this program called VTuber Studio. And she said, hey, you can make a VTuber model with this program. Do you want to try it? And I felt really unsure about that. But at some point I decided to give it a shot and made my own character and thought, hey, this is really fun. Maybe I should stream this way.
I totally get it. Making your own character and your own story and everything. It's actually... I didn't realize how much fun I was going to have that, especially since this is something I know about the two of us now. We both put something personal about our lives into our characters, right? Like, we're not just creating this character out of nowhere. Like, there's a reason why we're presenting ourselves this way, and it's attached to personal things in our life. And I think that's what makes VTuber avatars so special, is that it's their creation, and it's potentially linked to a lot of their personal life, and that helps me learn about the person too. So when I saw you, for example, the two cattails, the maid dress, the latex, and all that, I was like, I think I have a very good idea what type of person you are.
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
What? No, not at all. If it was, I wouldn't be talking to you.
But you also know my first 2D model was very different.
I don't know if have I seen it?
I think you did.
Then it's not so bad that I remember it, so...
Now you
I don't know what... A 2D one. I'd have to go back in our convo to see that, but I doubt it was that bad.
It wasn't bad, but it was so different. I looked like a totally...
Fair. Okay.
Wait.
Yes, that's true.
Let me show on my stream how I looked at first. I think some people might remember how my first live 2D model looked. So where is it?
Oh, do you want to like stream that on our Discord so I can show it on my stream as well?
I can send it over to you. Wait a quick second.
Okay, that works too.
How about I show you a picture of me and my girlfriend or wife, Wolfie?
Sure, of course. Puyo Nagi? That's right. Oh, Puyo, we gotta play that together. So.
And they are our first VTuber models. I'm putting it in the corner for now. And I sent them over to you as well. Just give me a quick second. It's right over. Scroll, scroll, scroll.
Scroll, scroll.
There we are.
Oh yeah, of course that is so, okay, very different, yes, but so adorable. That 2D character, that art is what caught my attention the first time I saw your account, because I saw the art. Okay, first I need to show it on my stream so people know what the heck I'm talking about. That is the wrong picture. There's just 2 VTuber coffee talks now.
Oops. Yes, Rose Mimic, you could say I come a long way. I changed so much, and I'm going to change even more.
Yeah, I can't wait. I know what's coming, and I can't wait.
Maybe I gave her a little spoiler.
So, viewers of mine on my stream, you see on the bottom right, Nagi and her wife. Look how adorable these two are. So Nagi is the one on the left, and the art style is exactly from what I saw from Puyo Puyo Tetris 1 and 2, which is probably just the Puyo Puyo art in general.
Yes, because I
so
love
when
the
I
Puyo Puyo
recognized it,
series.
I was like, it's so good. So when I recognized it, I was like, oh, I feel the need to interact with this person, just to like see if there's like something there, just because I love that art style too. So if you love it too, like there's something there. So clearly our tastes are similar in some way. And I don't regret it, because you made so many trans memes, and I just kept following up on your posts, just laughing at your memes and loving them, because I started to relate to them so much.
And now I'm finally getting back to do some memes. It's been a long time. But as you see, I've changed quite a lot, and I think that was the reason why you talked to me again after a long break.
Yes, that's right, because I think you stopped posting for a while, and then I saw you post again, and I thought, oh my god, it's been a while since I've seen her post. Maybe I should reach out to her, because why not? Because I wasn't sure if you were gonna keep posting or not, so I was like, I may as well use this as a chance to see if we can start talking on Discord or on DM somewhere. And well,
That worked out, now you are here.
I'm here talking to you with my voice instead of just Twitter posts.
You know, I kind of disappeared from the English VTuber community for a while and just did stuff in German for about a year.
But here you are now.
Here I am now, and I'm finally speaking
you're doing
English.
an English stream. Yeah. And, well, whatever you stream with me, well, I don't talk German yet, Dutch yet, but you could practice English with me then.
Sure thing. Das können wir sehr gerne machen.
What? Wait, what's that?
I said we sure can do that in German.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to bring up a German learning guide or something. At least learn the basics, you know?
Soll ich einmal deine Schulter massieren?
Huh?
Oh, that's so fun. That was should I give you a shoulder massage?
Shoot, I already forgot how to say yes. Is it ja?
Ja.
Or is that
Yes,
ja?
yes ist ja.
Yeah. Yeah, spelled J-A, that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, queen. Yes.
By the way, we only answered one of the main questions so far.
Well, that's just how I talk, unfortunately, for better or for worse.
I guess you kinda answered some of the second question. Because I asked...
Wow! I didn't even... Oh, well, I didn't answer this part, though. Did you have a concrete plan for the future, or did you just go with the flow? So when I first started? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I didn't really have a concrete plan other than just trying to figure out what my identity was as a content creator. And well, once Mario Maker came up, it was clear that that was going to be my identity, for better or for worse. It was clearly revealed that, I was at least decent at Mario games. So a lot of people loved watching me for that. But since I wasn't really sure what I really wanted to do in the future, I guess that's why I kind of burnt out and didn't know what I was doing anymore. So I guess the answer is no. I just went with the flow. Even if the flow meant I crashed and burned for a few years.
Oh my. But yeah, I feel that so much.
Yeah. But I don't look back on it poorly. I know I make it sound horrible and I'm probably over exaggerating everything, but I don't regret any of the things that have happened in the past. It's just what made me who I am today. So I just take what I have today and I run with it.
And today you're a cute princess.
Yes, thank you.
Which brings us to our next question.
What's the backstory of your character design and name, and why did you go with a princess theme?
Actually, I'm supposed to read out the questions. You're the first guest who ever did it herself.
I don't know why I felt the need to. I'm sorry.
Does your maid have to remind you? A princess also needs to behave.
Okay. I'll try to remember that.
Please do so.
I'll let the maid do the work.
Wow, forgetting how interviews work.
I want to ask Mara to have a cute... What? To have as a cute laugh as her. I'm not sure I'm reading that sentence properly. Okay, yes, sorry.
Again.
I shall let you host now.
Thank you. So, what's the backstory of your character design and name? And why did you go with a princess theme?
So, this one does relate to the previous channel I had, Channel Absolute Zero. At the risk of doxing myself, my real first name is Kelvin. That is the name I was born with, and obviously male. And for those of you who don't know, Kelvin is a unit of temperature. Sorry to get sciencey with this, but it is a unit of temperature where 0 Kelvin is called absolute zero because it's the coldest possible that we've seen. And that's minus 273.15 degrees Celsius. The number's irrelevant. All to say, that's why I called myself Absolute Zero, but because there were so many Absolute Zeros, I was like, I'm not going to call myself Absolute Zero. So I called my channel Absolute Zero. And then fast forward past the burning out depression and all that and figuring out that I'm trans. Obviously, because I figured out I was trans, I had to decide what I wanted to do with that channel. Did I want to continue as Absolute Zero? Did I want to change accounts? Did I want to run 2 accounts? Did I want to rebrand the channel? I've literally said I would do all of these at one point. So you can tell how confused I was with what I wanted to do. But then one day I was at a izakaya. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's Japanese for Japanese pub. There was a waitress that was passing by me, and you know how some of the waitresses have the, they call out like the number of the, well actually I don't know, do they have that in Germany where they call out the number of the table sometimes when talking to other employees?
I've never been to one, I must say.
So basically the way it works is that, let's say you have 50 tables at a restaurant and you work at that restaurant, right? Basically, you would number each one of those, table number 1 through 50. So when the employees are talking, they can go like, oh, can you help give water to table 6? Or like, table 6 asked for a coffee, can you bring it to them? They know exactly which table you're talking about without pointing to, because they all know which number is what table. So for the izakaya, they were talking to each other, and in Japanese pub, the employees yell everything. That's just how the culture is, and it makes the whole place lively and a lot of fun because it is loud. It's supposed to be loud. There's alcohol everywhere and all that.
Oh my!
So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I will bring you
imagine.
when you visit.
Oh, that might be dangerous because I get very flirty when I'm drunk.
Oh no, guess we'll have to drink more rainbow sake bombs. Oh, how horrible. Or the samurai bomb. I don't know if you know what any of those are.
Don't worry, I'm in an open relationship.
It had nothing to do with that, but okay. What was I saying? Okay, so this waitress who was passing by me and talking to another employee, like across the room and yelling. She yelled something like, ni maru yon, which I obviously recognized ni and yon as 2 and 4, but I didn't know what the heck she said in the middle. So I was like, clearly she's calling out a table number, but what was that middle word or character? So I stopped her and I asked her about it, like, what did you say? Like, what does that mean? And she goes, oh, ni maru yon. Ni 2, maru 0, and yon as 4. And I said, maru as 0? I thought they just said 0. But then the waitress explained that since in English, when we call out table numbers, we don't say 0. We say 204. So O like the letter O. Because the 0 looks like an O. So we read it as 204, table 204. So because that's how we say that in English, in Japanese, instead of saying 0, they say maru. Because that's their way of saying 204. And that's when my name was born.
I gotta say, that's quite the interesting name origin.
Yeah, I laughed because she also... because I told her, wow, I love that word, or I love that word, and she goes, oh, are you gonna use as an online handle, like an online name? And I told her, yeah, something like that. Oh my gosh, it was so funny to me. She had no idea who she was talking to.
Did you also pick Maru as your real life name?
I will leave that undisclosed.
Alright, it's okay.
But I will explain the princess theme is that there's... So...
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get really cheesy. So here we go.
Bring out the cheese.
For those OG fans of Channel Absolute Zero, I've always, at the time, preached about how when you're a content creator, if you're doing it for money, you're doing it for the wrong reason. And you're likely to fall faster. Or if you do succeed, you're not going to know what to do with that money afterward. So for me, I made it a point that when I wanted to create content, it was because I wanted to make people laugh. I realized that, you know, making people laugh, laughing was this sort of universal feeling that everyone, not feeling, an action, like a little emotion that everyone has to laugh at something is a good thing. There is no laughing unless you're an evil genius maniacally laughing. But even for that person, it's healthy for them to laugh. Laughing, okay, this is gonna sound really nerdy. I wrote a 5,000 word essay on the psychological effects of laughter. TLDR, it's really good for your physical, emotional, and mental health. So even fake laughing is fine. So after having written that essay, you know, I followed the motto that I just wanted to like share laughter with everyone to sort of help people get through life with this little bonus stat, if you will, you know, like, oh, you get a passive up because you're watching my channel or whatever. I never thought of it that way, but saying it out loud makes it sound really funny. So I was preaching that for a long time, but then, you know, I burnt out and all that, and then now that I'm rethinking of rejoining being a content creator, of course I was going to go in with the same sort of attitude. I still want to make people laugh, and it made me realize that I wanted to create a community where people feel safe, people can have fun together and not have to worry if, you know, the other person is there to hurt you. You know, if they are, they will be booted out so quickly. And so I was like, I never knew what to call this community. And then it hit me that I still love the Mario theme, the Mushroom Kingdom, the Mario Plumbers, Princess Peach, Rosalina, Daisy, Waluigi, Luigi, all that stuff. So then I said, why not have my own kingdom in that same universe then? So, Princess Maru of the Cutie Kingdom, as opposed to Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's where the lore of this character is. I could dive deeper, but I plan on releasing so many webcomics in the future once I learn how to draw to explain that story.
Oh my, that's quite a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, I have a lot of ambitions, it seems, without realizing it.
I expect more people to watch the next Naginova stream on YouTube.
Sorry, I've spoken for a long time.
It's okay. Ariboy, I think more people are watching me on Twitch compared to YouTube.
I definitely see more messages from Twitch.
Well, I'm doing a multi-stream right now, and on YouTube there are only 3 people.
Yeah, multi-streaming too. I have 2 people on YouTube.
You wanna know why I went with the maid theme?
Of course.
Well, around 2015, when I still, it was still a couple of years before I came out as trans and was unsure about many things. One thing that always motivated me was doing more videos, and I was playing Tomodachi Life, you know that game?
Of course.
Yeah, and...
Tomodachi Nintendo on the Nintendo DS.
3DS.
3DS, huh? Yeah, okay.
There actually was a DS prequel, but only in Japan.
What? I didn't know that. Okay.
No.
Fuck us in America, I guess.
Oh, Europe got fucked even more. We didn't get so many games back in the day.
You know what? Good point. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's okay. Things are so much easier to get nowadays. But yeah, you could pick every type of clothes in Tomodachi Life, and I really adored the maid dress in the game.
Oh, that's right. It had one. Yes, I remember.
It even had two different ones.
Oh, that I didn't know. What types of maid dresses?
One was a long dress and the other one was a bit shorter.
Yes, exactly what I was picturing.
So yeah, I was putting on the maid dress on my Let's Play I was doing on the game, and I was always like, look at me, it's so silly. I'm wearing this girly dress. Aren't I stupid? Right. And on the inside, I was like, I wish I could wear that and look cute.
The thoughts of every person who became trans.
Yeah, and somehow that experience stuck with me. So when I decided to change a lot about my life, find a new job, lose a lot of weight, at some point I said to myself, okay, if I manage to reach my goals, I'll be cosplaying again. And I did a cosplay of Reimu from the Toho series, you know her?
Yeah, of course! I wanted to cosplay her too.
And, well, shortly after I did cosplay her, I fully admitted, okay, I guess I'm trans, there's no looking back now.
That would not have been enough for me. In fact, it was not enough for me. But I like that for you, it happened so early because of that.
Well, it only happened in when was it? 2023, I guess.
Oh,
So
that's right.
I kept a lot
Yeah,
of
okay.
feelings inside me for many more years.
Oh, okay. So that's right. We are very similar to each other then.
And
Because I only came out 2 years ago, or almost 3 years ago now.
Hmm? And like I said, at some point my roommate back then, she showed me V-Roid Studio. The first model I made was just a random red-haired cat girl. And later I was checking out what kind of outfit options there were. And I saw a maid dress. And that reminded me so much about how much I connected with maids and how I wanted to be a maid. And when I thought about which type of content do I want to make, what kind of person do I want to be, I wanted to be a supportive person who encourages everyone around her.
Aww.
Because I managed to reach goals which seemed so impossible for me. I was in such a slump around 2019, and I managed to turn around so much in a couple of years. Because of that, I wanted to tell people, if you ever were in the same position as me, you can change yourself, you can change a lot if you try. Give it some time, do your best, don't give up, and slowly things will turn around.
I'm starting to think we're the same person.
I guess
Because I do
so.
share a lot of those feelings of we've been through something and then we want to help others out of that too because we know what it's like.
And I thought, hey, a maid cafe is a place everyone connects with positivity, a place that's really calm, relaxed, and I thought, I guess that's the place people will always come back to if they want to forget their worries for a bit. And that's why I became a maid.
I do love this story. It's so nice. It's always so sweet to hear about backstories like that. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't expect that given the nature of how, let's just face it, how hot, cute, or sexy maids can be, right? The thought or the imagery of them. But who knew that, like, behind all that, we have these backstories that show a much more sincere part of us, I guess?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I kind of like how unexpected that is because it means that, hey, you know, it's not just the ones who look like they have a story, it's the ones who don't look like they have a story that have a story too. And it's probably why they are where they are today. And I think that's really interesting to think about.
Well, at some point I also discovered my naughty side, but that's a whole different story.
I know that feel too.
That's why
I feel like we went through the same 2-3 years of transformation.
I assume so.
It really sounds like it. Mine started in the summer of 2023 for many different reasons. It's like I did a whole 180 in my entire life.
I guess a lot of trans people really completely rediscover their sexuality.
You could say that again, especially for me.
Back then I was like, oh, I'm straight and I only like girls. Oh, how the times changed.
Yeah, I was even dressing up as a girl, flirting like a girl to other guys jokingly, and I said I was a cis straight man. And then one day, that reminds me, the thing that really convinced me that I was trans was, you know what? If I'm at a point where I literally want boobies all the time, I think I'm a girl.
That is quite valid.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just denying this at this point. I just need to accept that I want boobies and that will make me a girl and that's fine.
You know, when I first crossplayed, and at that time it was crossplaying because I still didn't come out, I was was accompanied by 2 friends, and I was always like really excited and said stuff like, "Oh, maybe they think I'm really a girl. That would be so fun."
Oh my god, I thought the same. My first crossplay was a maid outfit, actually, like a Lolita maid. Although Lolita has a very different meaning today. I'm sorry I used that word.
But I know what kind of maid dress you mean.
Yes. It was like a very frilly one too. So like it wasn't like sexy or even close to that. It was way more on the cutesy side and not hetero at all. But I didn't have the facial features for it at the time. But I still had a lot of fun.
You know, when I did my first crossplay, one thing that made it easier, because the pandemic was still going on, everyone had to wear a mask at the convention.
Right.
And that makes certain facial features much easier to hide.
That's right, of course. I guess, yeah, that must have helped a lot.
Oh, I took so many pictures at the convention and constantly looked at them, posted them online. I was so happy about these 2 days.
Oh, of course.
And I didn't... Huh?
Oh, what is crossplay? Oh, right. Okay, so crossplay is the mix of the 2 words crossdresser and cosplay. So that refers to someone cosplaying as a character of the opposite gender that they normally are. Of course, when the person is trans, that term doesn't really apply anymore since we are technically that gender now.
Well, unless we suddenly decide to cosplay a male character.
Which I plan on doing.
Oh, which one?
I haven't fully decided, but I do know that there's an interest in it for me. I just haven't picked one specifically yet. Oh! I do want to do male and female Rama at some point.
That's a fun idea.
If I can pull that off, I am going to cosplay male and female Rama.
Say, do you know Danganronpa?
Of course.
I want to do a female version of Makoto Naegi from the first game.
Oh, I would love to see that. I cosplay Chihiro because, well, if you know the game.
I know the game, though. Chihiro wasn't actually trans.
No, I know.
Okay.
I was a crossdresser at the time, and he's technically crossdressing, so...
Yeah, because a lot of people get things mixed up about him.
Of course. People who don't know the difference. Or when to associate the cross-dressing with actually being trans. But such it is. Alright, have a good time, Ari boy. Thank you so much for tuning in.
See you later.
At the same time? No.
At the same...
Sorry, that...
At the same time, that's a bit difficult.
Well, I would like to Photoshop a picture like that, but no. Obviously, I can't do both unless... That's even crazier. If I had half my face, like half my head male and half my head female. Like if I could pull that off, if I like split 2 wigs, one black, one red, or pink, reddish pink, and then I stitch 2 halves together, and I wear that as a wig, and then I put female makeup on one side of the face and male makeup on the other side of the face, I have a half-half situation, and I'm doing both at the same time.
That's a neat idea. I think I'm just gonna do a Bochi the Rock cosplay this year.
Bochi the Rock, wait. Why am I having trouble?
You don't remember it?
Oh yeah! That's right! Oh my gosh! I want to see that!
Me and my wife, we decided today, hey, how about we do a maid version of Bochi and Kita, the redhead girl? ship them.
I could see why.
I guess we kind of went off topic for a bit.
Sorry, I do that a lot.
Well, and I got lost in it too. It's fine.
Nagi? It seems that Rose Mimic will die on the hill that Chihiro is trans. Sorry to call you out, Rose Mimic.
It's okay. Everyone is allowed to have their own headcanon.
Of course. Yeah. I'm not saying they're wrong or right, but, you know, it is what it is. Partner are non-binary. Does that make every cosplay a crossplay or none of them?
That's actually a very good question.
That's a really good question. Wow.
I think at that point it's just regular cosplay.
I would say so, huh? But that's such an interesting question. Wow. I've never thought of it.
Phylos posted the appropriate GIF.
The appropriate GIF?
In my chat, brain starts rotating, having too many thoughts.
Here lies Rose. She died thinking Chihiro was trans. I can picture it so clearly. Also, there's something I respect a lot about willing to put a line like that on your tombstone. I think anyone who is willing to put a line so funny on their tombstone, they have my automatic respect. Oh my god, Rose, you don't have to say it like that.
Are you getting flustered?
No.
It's okay, it's okay. Meow. Meow.
Yeah.
So, next question.
Okay.
And let me read the question first.
Mm-hmm. I remembered.
That's good. So, one thing we both have in common, a pretty big thing. We're both trans and also very open about this topic. How did you discover your true self?
Oh, that's a long journey, but...
Oh, and by the way, I got sent into cat mode. I have to be a cat for 1 minute.
That's right. Guess I'll have to do all the talking then.
Just keep going now.
Okay, so I mean, I have been a crossdresser for a very long time.
Yeah.
And then at one point, like, I mean, over those years, I started to do it more and more. And I started to realize that I more and more wanted to dress like a girl, even when I'm alone at home. Right? And then I burnt out from work for the 3rd time. And basically I had to retreat to my home and just be a cocoon for like over the course of those 3 burnouts, like what, 4 years now? 4 or 5 years? And so I had to go through therapy. I had to go through talking to potentially a psychologist. I wanted to get more information by talking to a sexologist to like get me to start thinking about this more seriously, because I couldn't for the life of me figure out if I really wanted to be a girl or not. So, you know, a lot of questions came through my head. It's like, okay, what does it mean to be a girl? Is it like, do I still value my male self enough that I want to keep that as part of my body or whatever? And then I didn't know how to deal with the fact that I started to realize I was gender fluid, not one side or the other, but still felt this want to be female 100%. And that's sort of like this mix and mash of questions that got me to determine that I'm gender fluid, but I love expressing myself as pure female. So I don't mind when people say he or she with me, but if you're gonna see me female all the time, you're likely to say or hear she or her from me. And so that's when I decided, oh, then it makes sense that I would call myself trans, because I'm going to be going through the hormonal changes to look 100% female, because that's what I want. I want that appearance completely. So it doesn't make sense if I said I wasn't trans anymore. There was no arguing it. So that's when I was like, I'm trans and I need to take this seriously and start taking the hormones. And, you know, if as long as there's like a little amount of time that I'm like, nope, don't like it, going back, you know, then it's fine. There's no risk, right? But the more I took the estrogen, the more I took the testosterone blockers, and then eventually got on the progesterone, I started to realize that with every single day that passed, and with every time I felt a change towards the feminine side, I only got more comfortable with myself, and I only wanted to see more changes faster. And that's when it solidified, okay, I'm trans officially, and I may as well just appear that way forever and have fun being a girl now.
You know, I could also tell my story, but it's about 90% the same as yours.
What? Really?
Yeah!
Wow, my god, okay. Let's hear it in your own words then, because I want to hear you talk about it.
What about exactly?
Let's see. What was happening in the moment for you when the decision that you were definitely trans and not otherwise?
Well, remember how I told you I did crossplay at a convention?
Right?
It was such an amazing weekend. But at some point that weekend was over and I had to return to work, to my regular daily life, and I didn't know what to do with myself for a full week. I just suddenly wanted to do more cross-dressing, and I started to plan my next one, also from the Toho series. I wanted to cross-play Yuyuko at some point.
Yuyuko.
Does that ring a bell?
Oh, her! Yeah! From Toho.
Mona, thank you for following my Maid Cafe. Welcome. So yeah, I was thinking about doing much more cross-dressing, and at the same time I suddenly got a bit scared. Let's call it that.
Scared?
Suddenly I felt like I am changing. A lot of my thoughts are changing and I don't know how to handle it. What are people around me gonna say about that? And I felt really unsure how I want to continue.
Oh.
And I kept telling myself, no, I'm not trans. I'm not trans. I just think cross-playing is fun and all. So I kept denying it for a while. And someday, randomly at work, while taking a short break, I was scrolling through Twitter and I discovered a short comic. It was just 4 panels, but the message it told me, after reading that comic, I fully realized and admitted, okay, I'm not running away anymore. I'm trans. And I want to live...
A 4-panel comic did it.
A 4-panel...
I love that.
It was about someone who was looking at another trans person at his desktop. And he was like, will that be me in a couple of years? Ha, no way, that's never gonna happen. That's exactly what happened many years later. And then she, at that point, said, oh, I just remembered something funny.
Hello? I'm not sure what just happened.
Well, she said, oh, I remembered something funny, and she thought about her past life when she or he back then said, oh, that will never happen to me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I guess the main thing that helped was the person in the comic looked rather similar to me.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow! So it was like coincidentally looked like you, so of course you literally saw yourself in that comic.
Yeah, because that person in the comic took a look at his monitor, and I was also at my workstation taking a little break looking at my monitor.
That's so meta. Oh
Every-
my god.
Everything lined up for that moment.
Wow. It was fate. If you believe in it.
And that was the starting point for me.
I love that. I love that artworks can provoke this sort of emotion from us.
Yes.
Like this sense of realization, like, oh, I'm that person, possibly.
And that's the reason why I started doing memes. I can't draw, I can't tell stories in such a way, but I thought maybe I can do it in a different way. And that's why I started doing trans memes.
I just got a great idea for allowing you to create more memes, but perhaps with more options. If I start learning to draw, since I want to draw webcomics of my OCs anyway, sounds like I'll have to draw you at some point as well, and then draw memes for you.
You don't have to.
Comic memes?
That's gonna do a
Oh,
lot.
but I want to! That sounds like so much fun!
But it's gonna take a lot of time.
What? What? I don't care. It's fun! It can take as long as it wants. I'm having fun.
Okay, if you're fine with that, I would be honored.
I think yeah, because I think it also helps give me motivation to learn to draw finally. So I have my iPad ready to go for all of that anyway. So I promised myself that I would start learning to draw this year, and this just seems like a good opportunity.
Now I've put some ideas in your head. Huh?
I'm apparently with my personality type, I am a brainstormer. My only issue is that unfortunately it's like a shotgun and it rarely goes in the right direction. So sometimes I don't know it's a bad idea.
I guess that's true.
That's definitely true.
But yeah, it made me really happy how quite a lot of people told me how they also realized a lot of things because of my memes, because they thought they are relatable.
I love that. Look at the way inspiration spreads. You got this feeling from a meme, then you made memes that helped others get the same feeling. This is art, everyone. This is freaking art. I don't know what to tell you. I love this.
And nowadays I get accused of horny baiting.
That just comes with the territory.
Yeah, guess what? Some trans people are into adult stuff.
Oh, what? No way. I don't believe it. I will say though, in my younger days, maybe like only even 14 years ago, no, not 14 years ago. Let's see, when I was 17, I was still really, really, really innocent. Even though I had already started cross-dressing at the time. But I was still really innocent. So, kinks? 0. None of them.
Yeah, that seems familiar.
But, you know, as you start getting curious and thinking about, well, if I'm dressing up as a girl, what does that mean for me? You know, and then after having repressed it for so long and it all literally explodes out, you will not hear me say this very often on a stream, but I feel like I'm into way too many things. Way too many things.
I also get that. I thought, I just like the basic stuff, and well, I'm not gonna tell about my upcoming weekend on the stream. I'm not.
Well, now I'm just curious. How could you do that to me?
We can talk about that in private.
This is horny baiting. You was right. You're horny baiting me.
This is actually horny baiting, yeah.
I've been horny baited online. What is this? What's next? Being rickrolled?
I gotta read one comment from Rose. She says, I don't think this is the place to say it, but you two are giving me the courage to straight up ask to start the process of getting hormones at my appointment tomorrow.
Do it!
I hope everything goes well for you.
I support you. We can chat. We can, like, if you need encouragement, we're here for you. Well, I should speak for myself at least.
Hey, you're so brave for saying that, and I hope everything goes well.
Yeah.
If an idiot like me can do it, you can do it too.
Oh, don't say that. You're not an idiot.
I'm the stupid one.
Well, only when we're having fun.
Yeah. I hope I didn't miss any comments. And yeah, I got sent into honey jail. That was deserving. Oh, I got sent into honey jail twice and it cancelled each other out. Huh. Let's stay there together.
Wait, what am I saying together? What?
Let's stay in honey jail together.
Oh, sure.
Okay, I think this is also quite appropriate for our next question, because question 5. Do you think you changed a lot as a person after your trans outing and transitioning? I think that's a case for me, and a lot also happened to that happened to a lot of other trans people too.
Which makes a lot of sense, especially if we're coming from a very replaced place, whether it's the environment or even ourselves. We repress because we're scared that it's true, or we're scared to face what comes after acknowledging that it's true. How can I face my parents? How can I face my friends? How can I face my job? How can I face the people I have to deal with daily? What are they going to think about me? So I think it comes with the territory of repression that when you change, or rather when you figure out that you are trans and you come out, you're naturally gonna want everything to come out because those were your true wants and true feelings, just unprocessed. So it's all coming out at the same time.
Yeah.
So literally 3 years ago or 2 years ago, when I was sort of having this, not even, most of the, like, I knew I was trans 2 or 3 years ago, but real talk, the full 180 change, like the real one, happened only last year for me.
Wow.
Where I'm not sure what happened, but just over the summer, one night, something was going on, and it just made me realize, how should I word this?
Words are kinda hard, you know?
What's the best analogy I can give? Oh, okay, got it. It's like Bowser turning into Bowsette.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's the perfect analogy. So many people laughed at that meme, but when I looked at that meme, I was like, you go fucking girl. You go get that, Bowsette. Because holy shit. The point being that the change is absolutely 180 because everything all of a sudden goes to the opposite side. Repression not only means that you don't listen to it anymore, you literally walk in the other direction to try to get as far away from as possible, even if you don't realize it. So once the walls come down, you're gonna start running back the other way really fast. So I went from being kind of still innocent, still sort of like, no, I still have a sort of male identity that I want to express, you know, like still want to go out as male sometimes because, you know, I do like being male. So I said at the time. That's called repression. And so the moment I figured that out, that's when I got rid of 90% of my guy. And so then it's just 180 everything, including my sex life. Where all of a sudden it was, I think I'm still like, just mostly vanilla maybe, and sort of maybe like the minor kinks. And then I switched to, I want to try everything.
Well, basically everything.
Yeah.
That's so relatable,
yeah.
and so much about my sexuality changed. At one point I said, no. I just like girls, that's it. And at some point I found myself watching femboy hentai.
I mean, who has? I mean, what?
Meow.
So yeah, for the record, I'm pansexual. I went from being straight to pansexual. You couldn't get more extreme than those two of them.
It's the same for me. And I think I found the best path for me, since I'm in an open relationship.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Don't watch an anime called Boku. No.
No Pico?
Yes.
No Pico.
Yeah, I've watched that at some point.
I have not. I have also not watched Black Bible.
I did.
Did you watch that at a con or did you watch that at home?
At home.
Amazing.
It was...
I hear it is fascinating to watch.
It's certainly something.
It's certainly something.
Maybe we should do a private watch party at some point.
A what watch party?
A private watch party.
Oh, I've done a couple so far. I did it with the old Mario Brothers movie from 1993. Do you know that movie?
I was just talking to a friend today saying maybe we should do that too.
I did that like a few months ago and I didn't remember how funny that movie is. It's so stupid and funny.
And right now
But yeah, we should do a private watch party.
And
Sorry.
we still gotta finish interspecies reviewers.
Oh my gosh, yes. That anime is so funny. And educational, I will say.
Kinda, yeah.
Changed my mind.
But it's a perverted anime, but it's so cheerful. I can't stop adoring it for that reason.
It's so cheerful. It makes sex, or like the literal action of actively looking for sex, with different kinks or different species. And we're talking anime here. Explicitly, don't take that out of context. This is anime talk.
It's about
I'm
an anime.
only saying the word species because it's an anime, okay?
It's an anime
Think
about
RPG species.
It's an anime about different species.
Like succubus, or was it a Lilith? I don't remember.
Or a happy girl.
Oh, right, yes. Or a cowgirl? Oh, slimes.
Slimes. and so much more. And of course,
I think,
there's also a cat girl. That's basically me.
of course. Of course. You would be the most popular one there.
Meow.
Meow.
Where were we?
I guess, yeah, you answered the question too. Do you think you changed a lot as a person after your trans outing?
I basically changed twice, I would say. The first change was about fully discovering, okay, I want to live as a woman now, but how do I even do that? Where do I start? What do I gotta do? What does feel right for me? And gonna give a shout out to Arsenu. I hope she's still in the chat. She was my old roommate and she helped me a lot in that regard.
Aww. Aww. Thanks for helping her out, Arsenu. That's so nice of you.
And after I figured that out, I realized more and more how my sexuality changed even more. I was getting really envious about people who were able to fully live like they want to be, to just live out their kinks, whatever they want to do, and having people that connect with them, that feel the same way.
Yeah.
Suddenly I wanted that for myself.
To be free? That's crazy. Of course you would want that. And of course that comes... I think it makes sense that it comes with the coming out as trans. You wanted to be who you wanted to be. No strings attached, no fear of being judged or anything.
Though
I think that makes a lot of sense.
I'm still getting judged because I became much more open in terms of my sexual thoughts.
There will always be judgy people.
Yeah. A lot of people still like my memes. Some of them though said, oh, her memes became so much more horny baity and she turned into a huge lewd mess.
Oh.
If being myself is considered a mess, then yes, I'm a mess. I'm gonna stay that way. As long as
Honestly, I feel the same.
As long as I gotta be myself.
Oh, Pixel, exactly that. But also for so many other reasons now. But yes, the reason I say that for what Pixel said, free K-pop demon hunters. So if you've watched that movie, I don't know if you have, Nagi.
I haven't yet. I guess I really should do it at some point.
Okay, you and me are watching it ASAP together. And you're gonna hear me cry 50 times in that movie.
How long is that movie?
An hour and a half?
You wanna watch it after the stream?
Yes.
Because
I'll be watching it for literally my... I think it's 16th time now.
Alright, because my wife is gonna stream later and, well, she... I think we're gonna sleep in different beds today because she will stream for so long into the night.
Oh. Fun stream.
Yeah. But that's because I have a lot of free time today, so let's watch a movie together if you want.
Yeah, let's watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Because you're right. So there's a song in there called Free. I won't spoil anything about it, but basically it's a song about sort of letting go of something in order to let yourself think about perhaps a life where you're free from all of that. And that song was such... You know what? That's probably what it was. That movie was such a... That song was such a huge... It had such a huge effect on me. It kinda is the foundation of how I feel today about myself. I literally have an art piece made for it. You can see this art piece on my YouTube channel. I've posted it there and I use it as my banner now. But basically, it's a picture of my two OCs who are sort of in their moment of figuring out that there are things we can let go of and try to start anew. So, it personally means a lot to me.
Now I'm getting really interested in watching it.
Yes! You'll see in a few hours.
If we're talking Netflix movies, so anyone else seen Cosmic Princess Kaguya? I still want to watch that.
I haven't seen that either.
I probably watch it after I finish Steins Gate with my wife.
Ooh, yeah, Steins Gate.
I think we're at episode 17 now?
Oh! Wait! You two managed to stop after episode 13?
Well, I had a lot of things to do the last couple of days.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I won't. I cannot judge you for that. I know you love the anime.
I really do.
Episode 13 is just... Season 1.
Not spoiling anything here.
Nope.
Oh, there was also such a great moment in Steins Gate Zero which gave me chills, but I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Many points gave me a chill in that one.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
I don't know, but probably something fun?
Screw you, ADHD!
Right? And I have the inattentive one, so I know I'm forgetting everything.
I guess we are not playing Needy Streamer Overload today because we keep talking and talking, and it's fun, but I don't think we have enough time for both today.
Yeah, that's right. What time do you have to end stream?
I thought about in about an hour or like 55 minutes.
Okay, then we have 10 minutes per question now. I know what to do. I'm gonna put a timer on my screen because I already have the tool for this. I'm gonna put up a timer on my stream so I can tell when I need to.
Girl, how about we play the game another day?
Oh, but if we're ending the stream in 55 minutes, we still only have 10 minutes per question that we still have to do.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure we stay on topic.
Okay. Then I will leave it to you.
Leave it to me. I'm the capable mate. At least I try.
Sorry, too used to it on stream, I guess.
There's no problem. I always enjoy talking with you, be it right here or in private.
Me too. I really enjoy our chat.
Did I miss anything on chat? I don't think so, no. But yeah, to bring some quick attention to our chat. I hope you're having a great time, you're doing well, and did March start in a good way for you? I hope so. And suddenly everything went silent.
And March.
March.
Sorry.
Huh?
Silly joke.
I don't get it.
Funny joke?
Okay.
Sorry, Game Grumps reference. It comes out from time to time. That was supposed to be Yoda. It sounded probably nothing like Yoda.
So, what's the most fun thing about streaming for you? And is there something you don't enjoy at all about streaming?
It's talking with people. It's chatting with the viewers, it's chatting with the chatters, and it's sort of all of us mingling, no matter what is happening on screen. You know, if something exciting is happening, yeah, I hope that, you know, we can all sort of look at what's happening and sort of enjoy it together and talk about it. Or if nothing is happening on screen, we just chat about anything we want and have fun doing it, whether it's because it's funny or because it's really philosophical or really deep in some way. Or I think it's something that just needs to be shared with the world. That's sort of the mindset I have with how I have fun on stream. The more people are there, not for like the viewer count, but the more people who are there to chat, the happier I am. I would take having 10 chatters who chat a lot. I would rather have those 10 people than 100 viewers or 1,000 viewers or 10,000 viewers who don't chat. If I had 10,000 viewers that didn't chat, I would be the saddest streamer on the earth. No joke. Because how the hell am I supposed to have 10,000 viewers and somehow none of them want to talk to me? That's even more depressing to think about. But if I have 10 people who are chatting with me and love chatting with me, not because me, but because the topic is genuinely interesting, I want them forever. Like if I don't ever grow out of those having those 10 people, I consider that a success still. That's crazy. 10 people who keep chatting with me and just we become like that close in terms of conversationalists. Like that's so cool to me. So yeah, that's what I have fun with.
I totally get your line of thought, and I slowly shift more and more into that mindset. Because at some point I thought, I guess I'm only worth something if I'm doing numbers.
It's a very tough mindset to get over, and if I can be honest and very blunt for a second, I don't think that part of us ever goes away. No matter how strong someone might seem with like, oh, it's not about the money. And I talk even about myself here. I include myself with it. No matter how confident I sound in saying, I don't look at the numbers, I don't look at how much money I make, I don't look at any of that. The fact is that, one, our brain will, like, you know, you can ignore it more and more often, but it will never disappear. It will always be there, especially because it is still a stat that we have to care about. We still need to know, are our numbers growing for what I want to do with our ambition? Because as much as I'd like to do this 80 hours a week, if, you know, someone paid me to do it, I need money. I need to put food on the table. So my goal with the whole viewers or chatters or whatever, it's, you know, it's only like I care about viewers in the sense that, can I make this into a self-sustainable career? But past that, I don't care if I have 10 or 100 viewers. If 10 viewers were each giving me $1,000, okay, let's not exaggerate that much. If each of them gave me $200 because they love me that much and donated that every month to stream, I would happily do that forever. So that's why it's hard to ignore that number. I don't blame anyone for saying that, like, oh, you know, I'm slowly trying to learn to do that, or, you know, I'm having a tough time with that. It's very tough. Don't discredit yourself because you're having such a tough time with that. It's a really tough line to walk for a long time. It's like tightrope walking. It's really tough.
I don't think I can add anything to that. You said it very well.
Suddenly I feel bad because you're not talking much now.
I don't know how to fully respond. I'm still figuring out so many things about myself in that regard.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Absolutely take your time.
Because I felt like there was never anything in my life that I was particularly good at. And suddenly I discovered VTubing and thought, maybe this is my way to be someone who brings a lot of joy to other people. And that's why I put a lot of thoughts, blood, sweat, tears and money, all of that into it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And I think that's a good move because it's giving you that creative outlet you need to help you work out those problems you want to think about and want to work out. So I think you're on the right path. You seem happy, at least. You wouldn't be doing a 1 week, 2-year anniversary event if you didn't.
I mean, I am proud about the things I achieved. But I also keep thinking about the stuff that didn't go very well. And there was quite a lot of stuff that didn't go well. And I also regret a lot of things during these 2 years.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
I think it's only getting better from here on.
I'm happy to hear that. Well, definitely make it so.
I'll give it my best. But is there anything you don't enjoy about streaming?
Oh, wow. I definitely don't enjoy having to work out the setup.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's OBS, whether it's the equipment, whether it's the computer, whether it's what the hell is happening with Windows. I hate doing that. I can, but I hate that that's there as an obstacle before I can stream the part that I really like. You know, even recording, I jump into a game, have fun, before I do the hard part of like editing or whatever I want to do with that content, you know? But I know it's going to be worth it because I know what I can look forward to because I've recorded it already. But when it comes to streaming, when I seem to keep having issues every time I want to stream, and I have to take this 10 minutes or an hour to prepare thumbnails and messages and all of that, I'm like, ugh. I'm exaggerating. An hour is a long time. It's because there's also other things involved. But
you need someone who can do.
I hate this process.
Do you need someone who can do thumbnails for you?
Who can do what?
Who can do thumbnails for you?
Honestly, that would probably help a lot. It's true.
Let me do that. That's my thing. I love doing thumbnails.
Oh, wait, seriously?
Yeah. I also offer them as commissions.
Talk about this.
Huh?
We can talk about this.
Nice one.
Now I can. You give me thumbnails, I'll give you memes.
I think that's a nice exchange.
I like this. We're both benefiting from this.
You receive head pets, and I receive head pets.
Yeah.
I wanted to say something different, but that would have been naughty.
Damn TOS.
So, sorry. I'm sorry. But speaking about things that you don't like about streaming, I guess you haven't been too active within the VTuber community so far?
Yeah, I think that's a safe thing to say. I feel like I've not interacted with them at all. The way I interact with quote-unquote a community is I just talk to the people I find interesting. I don't it might be weird, but I don't go looking for people in the same community by just randomly going to different VTubers. I don't feel like that's how I want to handle it. I just start following the VTubers I really enjoy, especially my Oshis, the one who inspire me. By the way, they are Amelie, oh shoot, what was her name? Project Melody.
Oh my!
For what might be an obvious reason, depending on if you know Project Melody or not.
I do. I mean, maybe there was a little bit of inspiration towards my upcoming model, maybe.
You know, I was gonna say, there was something about it that I was like, it feels Melody.
Though I definitely didn't want to make some sort of copy.
No, of course. It doesn't look that similar. I just, there's inspiration from it.
Oh, RCM said it so well. Drama sucks, and sometimes there is a lot of that in the German VTuber community.
Oh, it's even happening at the higher ups, the ones who are, at the top. Whether it's like, oh man, I'm not gonna go into these. So I'm not going to explain any of these, but I'm gonna name Cinder. I'm gonna name even shoot, who was that one? I just see a lot of thumbnails of so many different VTubers getting into drama, and it's just that's another thing I don't like about streaming, I guess. It's all this drama between streamers, and it's for such stupid reasons.
I mean, can't we just
go? Doesn't make sense to me.
Can't we just go along? And if we can't go along, can we just avoid each other?
Yeah. And don't be a dick. It's not hard.
I try to get rid of mine.
Hopefully in a safe way.
Well, there is a knife on my table right now, actually.
No. No, we need a different kind of knife, and we need a professional handling that knife.
I am the professional. The professional maid.
Professional. By the way, I present myself as princess, but high key, I also love the idea of being a maid.
So come over and work at my cafe.
Yes. I love your cafe.
Thank you.
I'm having a great time so far.
Maybe let's do a maid art commission at some point.
I literally thought that before we started streaming.
So let's get on to that.
Sounds like it. Okay.
I think
Ruby.
I think my old model mom can definitely handle this.
Oh, absolutely. I'm confident.
I mean, my old model mom is gonna be your new model mom.
Yep.
It's kind of fitting.
They're working on it right now.
I was so sad because I had to leave her because I wanted to do more adult-oriented stuff, and she's not drawing that.
Ah, of course, that makes sense. That's unfortunate, but they have every right to not want to draw not safe for work stuff.
Of course,
so.
But I still felt pretty bad because this model, which I'm still using, it did so much for me. And telling her, oh, I'm not gonna use that in the future, I'm not gonna commission any more extras for this model, I still felt kinda bad because of it.
I understand, yeah, that makes sense.
And that's why I made sure to recommend her to many people.
Well, there you go. I think they really appreciate that. I doubt that they resent you for that. I hope they don't.
Well, you are the now third person who is getting a model from her because of me.
They're gonna be able to get many more, be the mom of many more models to come.
They're getting many more VTuber childs. And I'm still asking her about different art commissions and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've obviously I've seen her portfolio, and she is definitely talented.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, she also improved quite a bit since she did this model.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, what were we talking about? Oh,
Some
hey!
of the stuff we didn't like about streaming?
Wolfie! Say something to the chat, Wolfie!
Say something, I
Hello,
gave it up
Wolfie.
for you. Hello, chat.
It's my wife!
Of course.
Hey!
Huh?
Come over here.
Huh?
You're getting a little smooch. Come here.
Have you seen this?
You wanna buy that?
No, I've been searching for this. We already have one of these.
We gotta look for that later. Wife raid. Wife raid!
Oh my god, wifey raid! Oh my god, that's amazing. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Wolfie. How are you?
It's
How was
not.
your stream?
It's not an actual raid.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. So, wanna go to the next question?
Right after I quickly point out that I love that Bixel and Rose Mimic are now having a solid friendship.
That is so adorable.
One of my biggest fans with one of yours.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's community. All right, next question.
Wolfie, give me back my ribbon. Give it back. Give it back!
See ya!
Give it back!
Ribbon things are happening.
Fine.
Don't put it in my hair. No. I'm gonna punch you later.
Just try it.
Whoa!
You're going to sleep when I'm ready with streaming.
Ah.
Damn, that was a threat.
She likes it when I punch her in a certain way.
Okay!
Next question. Did you ever think about stopping with videos and streams because it got too exhausting?
I've literally stopped because it got too exhausting. So
Yeah,
yes.
because you already told me about that.
Yeah, Let's see, what can I say about this? It was definitely really exhausting, and how do I explain this properly? Let's see.
Take your time.
So the stopping from doing videos and streams because it was exhausting, 100%. Not only did I think it happened, but what was confusing to me was why it was so exhausting. Because it wasn't for the longest time for me. For anyone who used to watch my videos, my Mario Maker series that I mentioned starting, I have over 300 videos of that game. I have over 300 episodes that span over the course of 2-3 years. 2-3 years? No, that's wrong. what? I don't even remember. I just know that in one thumbnail, I had to write number 300. That's why I remember I have over 300 videos of Mario Maker. And yeah, it's just at one point it became so exhausting and I didn't know why, but today I look back and I go, oh yeah, that was depression, anxiety, panic attacks, and not like really worrying about my future and if I can even like sustain myself with what I'm doing. And because I was so exhausted and I still couldn't sustain myself, I clearly felt like a failure at the time. So
that is
what led to the exhaustion.
That is way too relatable. Why do we have so similar experiences?
I don't know. Probably because we have very similar trauma.
Oh my, isn't that fun? No, it isn't fun.
It's not fun having them, but I will say, it is fun to meet someone who has very similar trauma to me because I get to sort of compare what's different, compare what's the same, and sort of hear like your view of what we went through to help me understand like other people in the world who have similar trauma. Like, what can we say or do for them then? You know, I can't know that unless I talk to other people who have the same experiences, relatively speaking. So I think, you know, for better for worse, I think it's a blessing in disguise because, I mean, it got us two to meet, right? If we both didn't have similar trauma, there's a possibility we wouldn't be talking today.
We wouldn't be talking today, and I guess I wouldn't have met my wife.
There's that too.
Because of all of what happened, that's the reason I still made videos after all these years, why I decided to become a VTuber. And after becoming a VTuber, I wanted to connect with other VTubers. And suddenly I saw this girl called Firewolfie and I was like, hey, you seem like a nice person, can we talk to each other and stuff like that? And now she's my wife.
I love how fast! And now she's my wife. That's so cute though, I love that.
Asian says you've never seen Maru and Nagi in the same room. Oh, I definitely want us to be in the same room at some point.
I've never seen Nagi and me in the same room either.
Because that didn't happen. That didn't happen yet.
I don't blame them.
But you're invited to Germany anytime. Whoa.
Even tomorrow?
Would that even be possible?
Not without a lot of negative repercussions.
Yeah.
I have to admit.
Also,
If I somehow, even if I manage to get myself a ticket to fly tomorrow, I must be leaving behind so much undone that I will be in big trouble when I come back.
yeah. And also, you'd be forced to join us on a rather kinky weekend.
Oh my gosh. Said so openly on stream.
I am open.
Well said.
And to be fully honest, at some point, someone was spreading really horrible rumors about me. Because of how open I am about my sexual interest. And it got to such a bad point that, and maybe this is a trigger topic for someone listening away for 10 seconds. At one point, because it got so bad, I was about to end my life. That was just last year.
I'm really sorry to hear that you had to go through that. No one deserves that. That's awful. But you do feel a lot better today.
I do, but I'm not keeping my mouth shut anymore.
And you shouldn't. I think that's the healthy thing to do for yourself.
Ozzy, I'm Rose. Don't worry, I'm definitely in a much better place right now.
Yeah. I will say, it's always inspiring, personally speaking, to hear, and of course it's not good that you had those thoughts in the sense that, of course it's not good, but it's always inspiring to see that someone has worked on it, has taken the time to process it, and now feels differently today. That is always inspiring to me to see, and I think that's something that is worth more than most people think, especially when they're the ones going through.
That's very well spoken.
It was a really complicated way of saying I'm proud of Nagy for what she's done for herself.
And I'm proud of you because of this. And I'm proud of you because of the same reason.
Thank you.
Because you also said a couple of things I didn't expect you to say on stream.
I don't even know what those two things are now. You don't have to say them. I'm just saying.
It's okay.
I just think it's funny that I don't even know what those two things are. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, you gave some hints because you wanna do a lot of things and probably have a lot of kings. Hey, that rhymes.
It did. And it's true. I did say that. And I don't take that back.
That's the way.
I like it.
And if I find out I don't like something, well, then I know for sure and I won't do it again.
That's right.
I mean, I did a couple of things and I was like, yeah, I guess that was pretty neat, but I don't need to do that again.
It's the very good sign that, yep, you're not into it. And thank you, Mikey, for following. And Alexandria.
I was thinking for a moment that's probably not the... Forget what I was saying.
Oh, sorry.
I got lost in my thoughts. Rose says, can I say something kinky in chat, not directed to anyone and not explicit without getting in trouble? Just tell us. I think it's good if we decide to be open. If you feel comfortable with that.
Are you asking me or asking Rose?
Rose.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely, Rose. I don't judge, and if anyone judges, I will boot them.
Phyla says...
I will give them 1,000 years dungeon.
Phyla says, worst case, you'll be sent to horny jail.
There's that too.
What?
I
Rose
need
says...
to build one.
Rose says, I wrote the cuck queen kind and find that really funny. What is that?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you.
I don't know. That doesn't ring any sort of bell.
Oh, wait. Are you saying that that's the role you play in your sex life now? Is that what you're saying? Dungeon isn't
that bad.
You know what? That's fair. I love that response.
I mean, chain me up there.
Sure.
I like to watch my partners with other people. That's definitely a vibe.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Okay. If you,
I get it, honestly.
if
I honestly get it.
If you both feel comfortable with that, then I don't see the problem.
Yeah. The human brain is so complicated that's why kinks exist. We all have this sort of like nerve system with like whatever gives us that dopamine or the pleasure we want, you know, like whatever gets us aroused. It's because our brain is so complicated, because a lot of what plays into kink is what trauma we have too. Because kink for some people is how they take back power from what they were traumatized about.
That reminds me about something. Me and my wife recently visited someone, and she went under the vacuum bed, if anyone knows what that is. She pretty much got sealed away and couldn't do anything about it. Well, I took the opportunity and gave invite her some special maid service. And yeah, people within my community know that a special maid service translates into blowjob.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. At least that's what I figured. I hope my community figured that out.
Yeah, whenever you hear me say special maid service, that's what I mean by that.
So, does that mean the special princess service would be different?
That depends what you connect with that, if that's the same for you. Maybe special service means something different for you.
Yeah, I'll let only the ones who pay for it experience it to know. I'm just kidding.
I just know I want to do more shared service at some point.
Oh my gosh. Totally get it.
It's always more fun together if you got to share the reward at the end. Why did this suddenly become a sex talk?
I don't know, but we are here now.
Couple of
we
you
somehow went from stopping videos and streams because exhausting to we're just talking about sex now.
Nagi, stop making me horny. Never! It's too late to go back now.
You can't tell me what to do!
I mean, you can turn off the stream, but I know you're too curious to keep listening. How about you, Maru?
What about me?
You still feeling good?
Yeah. Always.
Okay, I just want to bring you into a situation that makes you feel uncomfortable somehow.
Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah, you'll know if I am uncomfortable. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Rose says walks into horny jail, myself and locks the gate. No! Let us in!
Yeah, I wanted to!
It's always better as a shared experience. Oh, Fireless, thank you so much.
Coffee talks, am I right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always what we talk about around the coffee table.
You always need some...
And sometimes on the coffee table.
You also need some good milk for every coffee.
Okay. Holy moly.
I'm not Molly, I'm Nagi.
Holy Nagi!
No! That gives me such wrong vibes.
Nagi Tenchi.
Bonk. Don't bonk me. Inisa says, I don't know, it's that weird trans cliche that we talk to each other and 5 minutes later we come to the topic how we want to make out. Got Reddit by Pixel. Hey there, nice to see you again. Hope you had a nice stream. Well, I guess...
Hello, Pixel.
I guess that's because many trans people share the same experiences and the same sexual desires.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Sweetie, also nice to see you. Did you have fun playing Stardew Valley?
Stardew Valley.
And sorry to tell you this has become somewhat of a sex talk towards the end.
I'm not sorry.
Did anyone cancel their follow for me? No, not that I see.
Oh my god! Honestly, to me, if that makes them unfollow, then I'm like, okay, you're just not meant to be here then. If you can't handle me, you should unfollow me.
That's being quite honest of you. Rose says that it became...
It was a tough lesson to learn, but it's one that I wholeheartedly follow now.
Oh, holy Navi, judge your kids! There's gonna be... Oh, now you're giving me ideas. I already have a thumbnail in mind. The maid will rank your kings.
I was just thinking that. Can we do that? The princess and the maid judges your kings.
I want.
I want this. I'm in. We can make this happen next time we stream together.
Okay. But it should be fine as long as we don't show anything explicit.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, what joke did I make? And now it's gonna turn into reality.
It was never a joke.
Pixel asks, who's the cute guest you have here? You wanna quickly introduce yourself?
Ah! Oh gosh. She was talking about me.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Princess Maru of the Cutie Kingdom. Wow, that's it? I gotta think of a proper introduction. I've met Nagi on Twitter because of her really cute trans memes. And recently we decided to add each other on Discord to start talking. And well, things went really fast. And here I am on your host coffee talk show.
Faruza says, I mean it as a joke, but if it gives you ideas for content, go on. I think that might be pretty fun if you talk about it in a adult but light-hearted manner. Because some people really have a stick up their ass when it comes to that topic.
Oh. Well, sounds like they don't want that stick up their ass then.
I want that stick.
I mean, duh.
What other questions do I have? Let me quickly check. You already answered question 9 by accident. It was which other creators inspire you a lot. You already told me that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gosh, there are so many. I guess I could include not so much the because I don't follow them individually, but the idea of HoloLive being VTubers that also are musically creative and release songs or release full music videos. Oh, that's right, Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse might be an overused answer, but genuinely because she is someone who works so hard to get through her personal life issues, and through VTubing, she still found a way to live for herself. That inspired me so much, and since she sings, well, and because I want to become a singer at some point, she's also an Oshi of mine, so I guess Iron Mouse is also there.
I mean, it's definitely a good choice.
How about you? Do you have any Oshis?
That's really hard to tell. Most of them came from the trans VTuber community. I really liked Alice and Luna Zera a lot.
Oh,
You know her?
that's right. Okay. No, I don't know her, no. I was just realizing what you were talking about in terms of like trans content creators. I thought of like Yuko X, and that's all I know so far, actually. Oh, One Topic?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Those two. Those are the only two, but yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to take over your answer.
Things I want to achieve before leaving this earth. Having a collab with One Topic.
Oh my gosh. I would love that. We'll get there.
Oh, I gotta work so much harder to reach that point. And I finally gotta
It'll be
finish.
fun along the way.
I still gotta finish the next Trans Memes episode, which you are appearing in.
Right. I need to work on that with you.
We gotta get back on that one.
Yes. Look forward to it.
Because,
See you later, Rose.
there was already someone who accused me of being lazy. Sorry for having a private life.
I'm going to guess... wifey.
Not my wife, no.
Oh.
Oh,
Who's calling you lazy then?
it was some random viewer.
Oh, damn.
Rose, I hope you have a good night. See you next time.
See you next time.
Wahoo! Until next time. See you later. My Mario voice was better in the past.
I think mine too, actually. I had so much Mario in my life back in the day. I literally had only Mario games by buying Gay Bowser. So long, Gay Bowser.
Here we go! Did you ever hear
Mario.
Did you ever hear Yoshi's voice slowed down? That's the most cursed thing ever.
What do you mean his voice slowed down?
Yoshi's voice slowed down.
Say while he's fluttering or something?
Yeah, his voice clips. There was a collection of Yoshi voice clips and the speed of all of them was lowered, and that was so cursed to listen to.
That sounds genuinely terrifying to me now that I'm imagining it. Oh my god, wow. Now I need to listen to this.
Speaking of Mario, we both love retro games a lot. What are some of your favorite retro games and old school consoles?
That's right, we start talking about games now. Retro games. I mean, there's always so many to think of that I never know what to say. But if I go with what I've played the most, Mario RPG remains the classic I will never forget. I've probably finished that game over 20 times now. And of course, I've played the new one. Immediately bought it because holy crap, I wanted that for so long.
You're talking about the remake?
Yeah. Did it release in the EU?
Funny
It must
thing,
have.
the original Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo never came out in Europe.
Oh. Oh no.
They were talking about bringing it over. I was reading the German version of Nintendo Power back in the day, and they said they're gonna localize the game, but because Nintendo and Square had this big fallout, it never released over here.
That's right. The Nintendo Square Fallout. Oh.
It got released
What a
on
moment in gaming history.
It got released on Virtual Console later.
Yes. That's
And-
right. At least they made it available through that.
And we finally got the remake.
We finally got the remake. It's good, except it was still too easy for me.
Though I gotta admit,
I'm not saying that to brag. It's more that I enjoy games that do legitimately give me a challenge. And I was hoping that they had done something to up the difficulty, but they actually made the game way easier. But it's a great game nonetheless. I'm sorry that it never came out in Germany. Did you end up playing it?
I finally got the remake, though I still have to finish it.
Do it. Watch.
I gotta say, I'm more into the first Mario and Luigi. I love that game.
What was it on first again?
Game Boy Advance. Later got a 3DS remake.
I remember loving that game at the time too. I need to play the new one.
Luigi gets to dress as Peach in that game.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What? Okay, damn. Gonna have to play this game soon.
Please do so.
So let's see. Yeah, I guess for me it's the Super Nintendo if I have to go with consoles.
That
Super Nintendo is just too strong of a console to
yeah.
not consider it the classic.
You know what's kinda sad?
What?
I really love the Nintendo DS, and that's now basically retro too.
What's the one that kills me every time? I think someone at some point said the Xbox 360 is retro, and I was like, what
I mean,
the fuck do you mean?
it came out 21 years ago.
I know, but like that really hurt.
And it
I
doesn't.
was like, what do you mean? I still remember the day that it just came out, and like everyone was complaining about the red ring of death.
Yeah, my Xbox also red ringed.
Oh no. Oh.
It's okay. I basically got every game I once owned on Xbox now on Switch.
Aw, heck yeah.
All of those games got Switch ports later on.
Awesome. As they should. Sorry, I don't hate Microsoft in the Xbox, but I don't see anything of value in them to me.
I vastly prefer Japanese console makers.
Sony and Nintendo.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, this is only on my YouTube channel, but hello Ichika, thank you so much for subbing. They're from Japan! Wow!
Wow.
Hello! It's nice to meet you.
Haven't seen a viewer from Japan in like forever.
Well, if Ichika wants to come over to the Twitch side, although I guess I'd have to put a link there, but...
Come over to the Twitch side. We have
We have
cookies.
We always have cookies.
I actually do have cookies at home.
I don't, I need to get some.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Now I'm getting sad.
No!
I want cookies!
Should I feed our cute princess?
If you can.
Yeah? Why am I suddenly getting this random idea?
And what's this random idea?
This random idea of tying you on a chair with your hands behind your back, putting a blindfold on your ears, and then start feeding you cookies.
Wait, did you say blindfolds on my ears?
On your eyes. Eyes.
Oh,
Blindfold on your...
Sorry. Because I heard blindfold on my ears and it took me way too long to process that, and I was like, what?
No. I wanted to say something spicy and I messed up.
Mommy.
That's okay. I mean, it was still spicy. I felt all those things still, if it makes you happy.
She said yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, English is not my native language.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I just found it funny. I wasn't trying to make fun.
Okay, but would you enjoy that?
Yeah, I would.
Good to know.
I mean, I've never tried it, but from everything I know about myself right now, probably yes.
And with that, we've reached our final question for today. And you also said a couple of those things already. What plans do you have for the future in terms of VTubing?
Oh, that's right. Wow. I missed that question somehow. What plans? Sure. In the immediate future, I'm still working with the artist, your mom artist, previous mom artist, to get a PNG model done. I think it'll have rigging as well, if I understood it correctly.
It should be included.
Then...
It was that way for me.
That's right. That's what I think I got. And then they'll start working on my live 2D model, which will take longer, but you know, I have the PNG one to work with while waiting.
Mm-hmm.
It's likely going to be a lot of gaming content because I do like gaming, and I like taking on challenges. So expect like retro gaming with retro games that are freaking hard. I've done Prince of Persia on the SNES. I've done Battletoads on the SNES. No, sorry, the NES. Screw the Super Nintendo one. What else did I do? I did Castlevania, which I've never done before.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'll need to do Castlevania, Super Castlevania? And then I also need to do Symphony of the Night because I've never played that either.
Do Ghosts and Goblins on NES.
Oh right, I did Ghost and God. I forgot. Super. I don't even remember the name anymore. Oh,
Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
That's it, Ghouls and Ghosts. Did I tell you I played the mod one where you play as a girl?
There's a mod?
Oh my god, I have to send that to you! The person redrew the art for the ending, and that alone made it worth beating that really sickeningly hard game on professional.
You know, it's actually only sickening on the final stage where you have to beat that final boss with that shitty bracelet.
It still makes the entire game a very hard game because of that. Oh, the irony was that every time I got hit, I would lose the armor, right? I would then suddenly start doing way better at hitting the boss somehow. I'm like, why is this happening? This doesn't make sense. No matter how I think about it. My range is lower, the size of it is lower, the power of it is lower. Why am I doing better? Why now?
It just works.
I guess. I think it's like it flips a switch in the brain, I guess, and suddenly the motion I'm doing is the right pattern. I don't know, something like that.
But I guess...
Oh, right, future plans. Or unless you want to add to that?
I just wanted to say, I guess we can both, suddenly the words don't come out of my mouth. What did I wanted to say? My brain suddenly stopped working.
I'm sorry.
I guess that I guess there are a lot of things we can look forward to in the future. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's of content. Oh, we have raiders coming in.
Aquila, hey there! We had a coffee talk earlier today in German.
Oh, cool! Hello!
Hey there, welcome to our English stream. How are you doing today? Hope it was fun for you. Nice to see you. I'm Nagi, the catgirl maid. Usually I stream in German, but I stream in English every Sunday evening. Welcome to my little maid cafe. And now we're having a lovely coffee talk with Princess Maru.
Hi, my name is Princess Maru of the Cutie Kingdom. I met Nagi over Twitter through her trans memes, and since we got along so well, we decided to start talking on Discord, and here we are talking about our VTuber OCs, our games that we like, and future plans.
And some...
Also future plans together.
Yes, and a bit of adult stuff, but that's beside the point.
Oh yeah, there was that too.
Yeah. Shuggy Monster, thank you for following. It's nice to have you over here. I hope you enjoy your stay at my maid cafe.
And thank you, Pixel Gal, for the follows. So many people. Wow. Look at all of them. Hi, Raiders.
It's quite a lot. I think Wolfie's gonna be really happy when I raid her.
I bet. Oh, Aquila, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the Cutie Kingdom.
So, is there anything else you wanna talk about in regards to future plans?
Yeah, I guess for me, my VTubing career isn't just about content, not just about streaming and making videos. It's going to include, well, I want to learn singing, so I know I'm going to start doing covers of anime music, like giving them English lyrics, because that was something that I loved Amelie for. She used to do that too. And then on top of that, I want to, like I mentioned this before earlier in the stream, but I wanted to start drawing webcomics of my two OCs and sort of show the entire lore behind the Cutie Kingdom and behind the two characters, because I'm going to put a lot of my personal life experience into those two characters, and hopefully in a way that allows me to share the things I want to share with the world to the readers.
So I guess we want to do something quite similar in that regard.
Sounds like we gotta work together.
As for myself, I want to continue doing cozy maid content. But I have said that a couple of times. I think I'm a maid with two sides, or there are like two different maids inside of me. The one who wants to provide cozy content which is comfortable for everyone, and the other maid who wants to do more adult-oriented stuff.
Mood.
And I think you can either just watch one of them or both. It's up to you.
Absolutely.
And Nova Candy Apple, thank you for joining and following me. Namen zusammen, double Nova incoming. Nova is not my actual name, it's Nagi.
I see. Double Nova. Double Nova. What does it mean?
Did I ever tell you my actual name?
I do not believe so.
You wanna know?
If you're comfortable sharing, yeah.
Should I share, or would that maybe break the illusion?
That is up to you.
I'm gonna tell you in private.
Okay. Yeah, personally, I don't find it an issue to know. Like, obviously, I don't share it, but I don't mind knowing, like, say, the face reveal or the whatever of a VTuber. That doesn't matter to me, you know?
I mean,
So, I accept part-time VTubers and full-time VTubers. I love them all.
I could do a face reveal live on stream right now.
What? Oh, you're comfortable sharing your face with your community?
I'm not gonna turn on my camera, because that's gonna screw up VTube Studio really bad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I've shown myself a couple of times already. It's not a secret, but I guess some people don't know how I look.
I see. Okay.
Where did I
Is
put
that-
my picture folder?
So,
Yeah?
do you? So that means that you're not completely hiding your face then, as a
No.
lot of VTubers would do.
I don't know if that's a German thing, but a lot of German VTubers have shown their face.
I mean, okay, I see. I know there are a lot of part-time VTubers who do the same, and I think that's great. It's just a
Ooh.
different way of, I guess, doing content creation.
This picture, I still love this picture so much, and it's way too big. Wait a second, that's way too big. No, where's the? Don't let the huge Nagi bother you. I'm gonna make the picture a bit smaller.
Huge Nagi.
And that picture is from, was it last year? I think it was from last year. Yeah, that's me. And now you know. I guess it's not much of a secret from your side because you constantly use a webcam.
I did not see what you showed.
I'm gonna send it over to you.
Okay.
I think I've
But,
shown you
yeah.
that picture before at some point.
You have shown me how you look before, yes.
I'm gonna send it over anyway.
Sure.
I mean, you've also sent me quite some cute pictures, I must say.
Thank you.
Really need to buy some new cute clothes at some point.
100%. It's what keeps us healthy.
If you want to, please recommend me some.
Oh, sure. We could absolutely start talking fashion. I love looking at cute clothes, especially dresses.
Okay, let's do
Yeah,
it.
see that one. You're cute.
And I guess we are finished for today.
Yeah, we've reached the finish line.
And we didn't get to play Needy Streamer Overdose because we kept talking so much.
Sorry.
It's okay. It was so much fun talking to you.
I had a lot of fun too. I always enjoy these kinds of talks. Honestly, if anyone in my community wants to see me do more of this, I will happily do this. I'll start my own talk show.
Wow. And next time you're gonna invite me to you?
Of course. I would have you as my first guest if you would like.
Yeah.
Oh, viewer questions.
Oh, of course.
I like this.
You can tune in like 2 or 3 viewer questions.
I love chatting with chat, so feel free to throw as many as you want to me. As long as Nagi allows it.
Of course, Pixel says, first, do you get kidnapped often as a princess? And what is your favorite Yoshi color?
Of course, it will have to be the pink one. Pink is my favorite color. And whether I get kidnapped often as a princess? Well, I guess you'll just have to wait and see. Sorry, it might be a cop-out answer, but it'll be part of the stories in my webcomic series.
Maybe.
I don't want to give anything away right
Maybe
now.
I'll kidnap you.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm likely to get kidnapped very often.
Oh my!
So, I have a feeling Nagi might want to kidnap me very often.
Nova Kidnapper says, am I allowed to ask a question too? It's some sort of stable question, I guess, every VTuber if I get the chance. You can ask anything. It's okay.
Yeah, no need to ask. If you can ask away.
Why didn't you ask what is your strangest hobby? Strange for you. Do I have any hobby that I would consider strange? I mean, I like
outside of sex life?
outside. I mean, I like
or including.
I like collecting Puyo Puyo games. That's quite niche, I think. What's your opinion on mustard? Depends on the food, I must say.
Mustard is great because I love it on hot dogs. I eat it with my fries sometimes too because it feels like it cuts through the oily foods that I eat, especially like fries. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else, but that's how I feel about it. That's how I describe it every time.
It made sense for me, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
One question from me. Do you think pineapple on pizza is alright?
Of course it is.
It's not!
Well, I guess we have a strong difference here now.
This question always splits the community.
Personally, I don't care what everyone else thinks about that one. You are allowed to think what you want, whether pineapple belongs on pizza or not. For me, it definitely, like, I don't pick that as my first choice. In fact, it's not often that I pick that, but I don't mind having it on there at all, and I do like it from time to time. Pineapple on burgers, though.
No. Denied.
Oh my gosh, you heard it here first. I really can't think of a strange hobby right now.
Me neither. I mean, I like taking hikes, I enjoy swimming, that's not strange.
Okay. Instead of giving you a strange hobby, I'll tell you about something that I felt last year during summer while I was walking outside, and I still don't know what to think of it right now. But maybe it'll be funny if I share it with everyone here.
Sure, feel free.
Last summer, I started to realize I love walking outside in the sun. When it's super sunny outside, it's beaming down and it's super warm and it gives you that warm feeling on your skin. I love that now. I love it so much. I love it so much that at some point I could swear it started to equate to being aroused.
What?
And like, it's not that it wasn't like fully turning me on, but I could almost compare the two feelings. It was weird, but I noticed it and I thought, what does this mean for me? And I still don't know what it means.
I mean, I also like the summer quite a lot. Let's just say it like that.
Yeah, summer is best.
Last year's summer was really shitty in Germany.
Sorry to hear that. It was good here.
Now I'm getting a bit jealous.
Well, I guess you'll just have to come over here then.
If you allow us to stay.
But, of course.
Alright, how much?
I would be happy to... How much?
How much equipment should I bring along?
That's gonna be expensive on the plane, though.
Oh, I guess. Damn it.
What? If you want, all of it.
Nice. Should I bring along some candles?
I'll likely have some here.
But those are special candles.
Oh. Sure then.
Alright. That's gonna be
Sunburn
awkward
really
at customs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, if they want to look at, they said they wanted to look at it, so I'll give it to them to look at.
I don't.
And I'll just look at them straight in the face, just like you asked to look at this.
I don't think it's against.
I'm not shy. So.
I don't think it's against the law to bring these things along. And yes, I think I'm talking about wax play candles.
I did not know that there was a specific difference between the two, like normal candles and wax play candles.
Oh, there is.
Wow. Okay, interesting.
Oh my god, Phyla said them. Anything to declare? Nagi, I declare, I'm a naughty maid.
No, I do declare, I'm a naughty maid.
And I think that's it for today.
That was so much fun. Thank you so much for having me as a guest on your talk show.
Thank you so much for being here, because this was also a very special occasion.
Yes, I feel the same way about it, and I hope everyone else got that feeling about it.
And it kinda happened by accident, because last week's stream didn't work out.
That's right, yeah.
And suddenly you slipped into my anniversary week.
Whoopsies! I'm here now.
And I wouldn't want it any other way.
Oh, thank you. Me neither.
At the end of the day, I just want to say thank you so much for all of those great experiences during the last 2 years, and I hope I can learn even more and provide even more fun for all of you. A space to relax, chill out, or maybe even live out some of your fantasies, depending on which side of this maid you encounter.
Oh, thank you, Pixel Gal. I really enjoyed everyone in chat today. Thank you so much for being here, chatting with us. I always love the back and forth.
Nice maid fun, lol. Hey! Don't make fun of me.
That's not making fun of you. They just look forward to your special maid service.
Don't put thoughts in my head.
I didn't put them there. I pulled them out of you.
I guess that's one way to say it. She's a good maid. Yeah, Pixel, you would definitely know that. You would definitely know that. And you are our cute princess.
Aw, thank you. And I think you're a very cute maid.
I try. I try. I try so hard and got so far.
Had to, of course.
Would you prefer being called good girl or bad girl? Just call me bitch. No, just kidding.
Either.
Depends on the situation.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. You just gotta use it in the right context, because otherwise, it doesn't do anything. Mommy!
I mean, I'm old enough. I'm probably old enough to be some of you guys and girls' mommy.
Same.
Yeah. 38 years old, oh my god.
4,632 years old here.
I doubt it.
Mommy.
So, any final words you wanna say?
Let's see what would be a nice way to end this. Thank you for having me on your talk show. I did say that already, but I look forward to doing so many more with you, and I look forward to seeing so many more people from your community. You all seem so very nice from our talks today, and I can't wait to have many more streams with you all. Thank you for having been here to watch.
Thank you for being here too. You're welcome at any time.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun for me, and I would return anytime.
Please do so. Chat, if I could, I would hug her right now.
Oh, I would too.
Sorry, that was probably pretty cringe.
I don't care.
So in that case, I'm gonna...
Ayo.
Ayo? Is everything alright? Alright, so I guess I'm gonna do a raid now. We are raiding to Firewolfie. She's my wife. Please say some kind words to her. She's only streaming in German, but she'll definitely understand English.
Let's go raid Wolfies.
I hope she's gonna be happy about that.
I'm sure she will. I know she will.
And we are still gonna have some movie fun right now?
Yes!
Yay!
Let's go!
Looking forward to that. Alright, see you next week on Wednesday to be exact.
On Wednesday!
Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Sweet dreams!
Oyasumi!
Nasai!
Where's my ending screen? There it is. Nice!
Yep, looking forward to.
Another thing we have in common. Bye!
Mm-hmm.